Hi, time to do an unboxing. I got the October Bento box in. So these are horror comics, is the theme for this month. And I gotta say, this is gonna make or break it for me with the Bento box. I really liked the comics from last month. That's not an issue. I'm just like, I'm not sure if it's worth it yet. Is basically what it comes down to, but I'm hoping it is. So I'm not going to waste any time other than the time that it takes to cut this box open, which I thought I did. Oh, come on. I did find out, and I don't know if this means anything to any of you, but I did find out that this comic Bento is actually part of Blind Ferret, which is the company of one of the comic book, webcomic artists that I really like, whose name I can't remember right offhand, but I can look it up very quickly while I finish getting the box open. Oh, goodness. Ryan Somer is the guy's name. He does Least I Could Do and Gutters and all those kind of things. So I've got the books here. So let's pop them open. So again, these are horror comics this month. So we'll start with the one that I kind of see right on the top. That is an interesting little picture there. And it is called The Ticking by Renee French. Not your standard. It looks like a regular novel kind of book, but there are pictures inside. Kind of looks not Tim Burton-y, but it reminds me of what was the one that Tim Burton did, Oyster Boy. Yeah, there's nothing about it on the back, just some reviews. So, yeah, I'm not really sure. Okay, The Ticking is the story of Edison Steelhead, a boy who at birth takes his mother's life and his father's deformed face. Secreted away by his father to be raised in a remote island lighthouse, Edison relates to his surroundings in the only way he knows how, by capturing them in his sketchbook. Able to find beauty in even the most grotesque of things, Edison embraces his own unsettling appearance and sets out to confront the rest of the world. Waiting for him on its alien shores are the sights and experiences that will give shape both to his future and past. Interesting. So, yeah, that's... I don't know what to make of this. I'm very interested to read this because it seems like it could suck, but also seems like it could be really, really good. So, here's hoping. Let's see, the next one is The Big Book of Horror. Oh, look at that. Not that big of a book, but that's okay. So this is 3 classic tales of terror that are collected together for the first time in IDW's Big Book of Horror. And it's Dracula, War of the Worlds, and Frankenstein. But they're written by Steve Niles, who did 30 Days of Night, which I really like. It's a unique and inspired take on the most famous terrifying tales. Huh. Interesting. I like the artwork inside, though. There's different artwork for each one. So here's the artwork for Frankenstein. That's kind of cool. I actually really like that. Let's see. Here's the artwork for Dracula. So he's got different artists working on him, which I think I said. Here's War of the Worlds, which, damn, look at those aliens. There's some creepy aliens. Cool. I'm excited to read this. I'm very excited about that one. Let's see. This is one called Night Mary. Get it? Like Nightmare, but her name is Mary. Let's see. Mary Spector is a teenage girl trained to be a lucid dreamer. Her father runs a sleep disorder clinic where Mary enters the ghastly dreams of disturbed people in an attempt to help them. When a patient is revealed to be a serial killer, the nightmare world and the waking one become intertwined, putting Mary in jeopardy. Set in a world where the boundaries between dreams and reality are tenuous, Night Mary is a very dark and terrifying trip into psychological horror. Oh, and it looks like there's different artwork for each of the different kinds of dreams, if I'm seeing this correctly. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm in. Let's see what's going to happen with that. And the last one, this is called Shadow Man, and this looks to be more like a standard superhero kind of comic book, but, you know, based in horror. There are a million dreams in the Big Easy, but now its worst nightmare is about to come true. As the forces of darkness prepare to claim New Orleans as their own, Jack Boniface must embrace the legacy he was born to uphold. As Shadow Man, Jack is about to become the only thing that stands between his city and an army of unspeakable monstrosities from beyond the night. But is the mantle of Shadow Man a blessing or a curse? And what is the true cost of his otherworldly power? So this one I'm a little bit less excited about because it does seem to be pretty standard, like I say, superhero comic, but mixed in with the horror genre. I do like the artwork though, pretty realistic looking art, which I really like. Actually, I know a lot of people prefer it to be more comic looking, but I really like that. So yeah, we'll see. I'm definitely willing to give it a shot, but also, oh, okay, never mind. Ignore me. So that is Comic Bento. Hey, do you want to get 50% off your first box? You can use a coupon code SDCC, as in San Diego Comic Con, I assume, 2014. So SDCC 2014, and you can get 50% off your first box, which makes it like $10. So, I mean, you get a bunch of comics for $10. Like, that's pretty cool. The biggest reason I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to continue on with it is because it's $25 after that. And while this is still a lot of comics for $25, I just don't know that I care enough, if that makes sense. And I know it's not like I'm giving a glowing review here, but I really am on the fence about this. So I want to be very upfront about that. So, yeah, that's this month's. I do recommend you try it if you're into comic books. Like I said, it's $10 for the first month, so why not? I don't know, maybe I'll do another one of these next month, maybe I won't, I'm not sure yet. But anyways, if you watched, thanks for watching. Make sure that you're liking the Jason and Levi show on Facebook. And if you have any comments or anything, shoot them to me, and I'll be more than happy to address them. So, bye!